Well, good morning everybody, it's Adam from Blackrock Outfitters and this is the final part of the Nomad build. It's been a journey because we started off in another unit, we went through the lockdown, I moved units and now I'm just coming up to the final stages of the build. So, without further ado, let's have a look. Right then, as you can see, the outside is 99% finished. I have had an absolute nightmare getting these trims for the sides. I kid you not, I just cannot find these side trims. Now, a little tip for you all. The trims on this van are the original trims that come from VW. When you order aftermarket trims off the internet, they come in a different colour. The ones on the original van are a dark grey. The ones that you get off eBay are black. Now in the photo, it looks exactly the same. When you get close up, they're in black. So, the van, unfortunately, is going to have to go to the customer like this. Now, I've pre-warned Kirsty. She's okay with it. They've managed to source some plastics their end, so that's okay. It's absolutely killing me to let this van go without that trim on. There's also another bit of trim the other side, which I couldn't get. But just due to the lockdown, it's been an absolute pain in the arse. Tyres are on. Bottom half Raptor. Top half Raptor, black on the grey, always looks amazing when it's done. Not going to go around the front because the number plate's on now. Sliding window, going into another rear window. Sometimes I do a rear window, sometimes I don't. This has also got the glass on the back as well. Now, on this one, I've actually cut the panel out, so you'll see in a sec why I've done that. But this has got curtains all the way around now. If you remember on the other videos that I did, it showed the curtains. So there's the reason why we've got windows in the back instead of just blanking it off. This one is the Nomad Plus, so this has got two benches at the back. I'm in the final stages of cleaning the van, so the floor hasn't been cleaned yet, and I've got a few little bits of trim to go on, but as I say, 99% ready. Now Kirsty is going to be sourcing her own cushions and foam. It's literally going to be sort of made up when she gets it back to the Lake District. There's little bits on there they can do themselves, you know, little additions to make it their van and make it unique to them. But that's the Nomad base. As you'll probably notice, we've put more cupboards on the top. So there's two cupboards on this side instead of just having the one. And then we've got the other cupboards on the top there, so there's the three on the top there. Obviously added an extra one on there and an extra one on the other side. So that's the other side of there. Underneath that bench there, you've got the slats which drop on top of there. They slide along and then they lock in the other end. So you've got a really good base there for a bed. That's quite a big area really for a bed, to be honest. It's nice and big. Kirsty's fella, he's quite a tall chap. He's taller than me. So yeah, this side is going to be for the gentleman, and this side is going to be for the petite lady. See, I was kind there to you, Kirsty. Yeah, she's only a small dot anyway, Kirsty. So yeah, she'll fit on there, a treat. The other side, as I say, is going to be for the fella, so that's going to be ample for that over there. When this is actually laid out properly, you can get quite a big area to lie on there, so that's quite good. They're going to sort out a table for themselves as well. We weren't really too sure what we were going to do with that, so the table is still in the front of the van. That's going to be fixed obviously when they get it back. So yeah, that's that side of things. Let's go around the front. As you can see there, we've got the crash tested base. That's to swivel the passenger seat. And if we come a little bit further down, you can see the control panel for everything that we've got in the van. So we've got lights, cabin lights, spotlights, fresh water and the fridge. Now the solar panel is charging, however we are inside, so the batteries are a little bit low at the moment. Don't forget we've got a split charger, we've got the solar power as well, so once that goes outside or the van is started, that'll bump right up, that'll go up to like 13, 14 volts on there. Let's have a look at the galley. So I've got the galley there, or the kitchen if you want to call it. So we've got the smev on the top, and in this cupboard, if you remember from the previous videos, we've got the fresh water and the wastewater tank in there. Very simple setup, nice and easy to get to if you're on site and you want to get that filled up or emptied. That's a dummy drawer on the top, that's so you can get to the back of the fridge, which is in this cupboard. It's the Isotherm 49, that's what we use in this one. We've got a freezer box on the top. We've also got plenty of space in there. You can get, I think it's a 2 litre bottle of pop in there. I know it doesn't look like it, but you can, because I've done it. I've got this fridge in my van. Obviously you can't do it when you've got your egg tray on the top, but with that out, you can get full bottles of pop in there and it still shuts, so happy days. This does go down to freezing. I know a lot of people say that they don't, but they do. These fridges now are really good. This is a condenser fridge, so a lot of people can get confused with 12 volt fridges and actual condenser fridges. Once this fridge gets down to temperature, it will just tick over, whereas a 12 volt fridge will constantly pull power and it will actually drain your battery in no time. So it's best off to spend a little bit more money on a proper condenser fridge. It's really tempting to get the cheaper one, because obviously if you're on a limited budget, it is tempting to get them, but power wise you're going to be better off with this fridge all day long. So that's the condenser fridge. We've got 2 good sized drawers there. You can get all your cutlery, all your pans and everything in there, not a problem. And then we're back onto the benches. That is about it really. As I say, you need to watch the other videos if you want to see the full build on this. But that's it. We've got the spotlights at the back, so these little spots on the sides, they're spotlights, they're adjustable, they're dimmable. They've got USBs built into them as well. So obviously when you've got your foam on and you're sitting there nice and comfy, or even lying in bed, you can just run your charger from that to wherever you're lying. Job done. That's about it, I think. Oh yeah, I've got a cab shelf as well. I've had a lot of people messaging me about the cab shelves. They've been saying, you know, do you still do the cab shelf? Can you get me one? Can I buy one? The answer is yes, I do it. However, I was finding it really difficult to get the wood at one point, and now I'm finding it difficult to get carpet lining, believe it or not. So the answer is yes, I can still do them. Send me another message if you're interested in having a shelf. They are available. I just need to make sure that I've definitely got the wood and the carpet lining for you. So I think that's about it. I'm just going to go up the other end of the unit and we'll do the final piece to camera. All right, cheers. Right then, there we go. That is it. That's the final video in this Nomad van build series. I hope you've enjoyed it. I hope you've enjoyed watching me and you've maybe picked up a few little tips and tricks. That's what it's about really, building vans. I mean, I don't claim to be a master van builder. I'm not like Swift Caravans or, you know, something like that, a massive professional outfit. But I build vans to a good standard. I make them simple, affordable and easy to use. Hopefully you can do the same. You know, you don't have to go mad building a van. It doesn't have to be over the top. Keep it simple and keep it usable. That's all it is. Right, please share the video. Don't forget to subscribe and like this as well. And if you've learned something, comment down below. If you've enjoyed it, had a laugh along the way, that's all that matters. Enjoy your van build. Do not take it too seriously and don't sit in bed at night worrying about, oh God, am I going to do this? Am I going to do that? Will it fit? Just get up in the morning, get out to the van and you'll work it out. All right, thanks for watching. If you're interested in any of the van builds or getting your van converted, give me a ring on 07809 376 072 and I'll speak to you on the phone. Right, thanks for watching. I'll see you later. Ta-ra.